Hi, this is Dr. Jerome Joseph. Now, often when I get on stage and when I engage an audience, I start with stories, I bring them in, I bring them, they become part of my world. So people have asked me, Jerome, how do you do this, right? Is there something that you can share with us to help us when we get on stage and when we do our keynote? So here's an idea for you. When you get on stage, remember, start with a hook. Start with a powerful story, or start with a powerful stat, or start with a question. Start with something that's going to draw your audience immediately to you. And when you start with that, everyone is leaning forward. They are hungry to know what's going to come next. So mine, I always start with a story. So literally, I step on stage, I look at the audience, I connect with them with my eyes, and then I start with a story. And when the story goes in, it has to be a powerful story. I bring everyone into the message that I want to talk about, and that's the key, right? That's the key. So for example, right, I do a keynote on culture transformation. When I get on stage, the first thing I do is I talk about Disney, and I tell a story about the culture in Disney. And it's an entertaining story. There are characters, people laugh, there's something quirky about Mickey Mouse, and then it sets the tone. And I said, this is a story about culture, and I share a quote by Michael Eisner, the former CEO of Disney, which says, "A brand is alive, it is a product of 1,000 gestures." And that's how I start. And that leads the way to the rest of the keynote. So this is Dr. Jerome Joseph wishing success on stage with your keynote.